think that'll work. Oh, got my glasses. Okay, I know it's been a while. Life happens. Anyway, that's gonna walk. Can't fall, but that's gonna do. Wow. Okay, maybe that'll stay. Okay, we took a little tumble. All right, so it's been a while. Life happens. I'll try to do better, but I can't guarantee anything. Okay, so sorry, my dog. So you want to own a campground. So the next video is going to be about buying a campground or videos, series. I've thought about this, and it's going to take a while to go through everything. So I'm just going to break it down a little bit. The few people that are paying attention to me wouldn't want to watch all that. So I'm trying to make these shorter and just be about certain topics and work my way through. So basically the first one's going to be, are you sure? Are you sure you want to own a campground? It's, you go and stay somewhere and camp and you're like, this is fun. I enjoy this. I like this lifestyle. I think owning a campground would be great. And it is. But it's not camping. I haven't camped in years. We sold our camper, as a matter of fact. Not everybody does. It just didn't work out for us. We didn't have the time. We even tried to. We have a site here on beside the house that the previous owner had for camping, and my wife and I were saying, okay, we'll do is we'll put ours out there on the weekends, and instead of staying in the house, we'll go stay in the camper. Well, it was raining one weekend, and then we had like friends over, and then something else. Before you know it, it'd been 2 months, and we'd never stayed in the camper. So we just pulled it off and rented the site. It made more sense to us. And then finally, after our sat in our storage area for a year, we sold it. So it may not happen to you, but just be prepared. You may not be camping a lot. Owning a campground is a lot of work, you know. I think any business you own is a lot of work if you want it to be successful. If you don't have a drive to put in some hours, you're probably not going to be successful at anything. It's just the way it is. Now, I'm sure there's somebody out there's proving me wrong. There's always exceptions. For the most part, people that do their own thing work hard, and you may not see a lot from it initially. You know, a lot of people put back a lot more than they put in their pocket. You know, if they wanted to get better, they're putting money back into that business. They're making it nicer. They're making improvements. Oh, another thing, weekends. Depending on what your campground is, weekends are your busy time. Off at 5 o'clock Friday and not going back till 9 o'clock Monday. Those days are over. You know, prepare for that. Those are your busy times. That's when you're really working hard. Holidays, you're not off holidays either. Just you got to think about all those things before you decide this is what I want to do. Now, can you take time off? Sure. You know, depending on what your campground is and where it is and what your season is, you get time off. But if you expect it to be, I work Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. If the water line breaks at 9 o'clock at night, you're either fixing it or getting somebody out there to fix it. You can't just let that go. If you have some kind of electrical issue in the middle of the night, you're gonna handle that too. Somebody's gonna have to fix that. Somebody's gonna go there and talk to these people. So there's not it's a 24/7 sort of. I want to be realistic about what you're getting into. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. So I want you to know, be prepared. You're going to own a business. You're going to work. I don't care what the business is. Owning campgrounds is no different. Maybe worse than some. So, but with that being said, it's a lot of rewards to it. But I just need to know the truth. This is Chesney. Can you see him? Hey, Ches. There you go. There he is. That's our dog. He's good with people, not so much other dogs. Speaking of good with people, you need to be good with people. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of customers, and most of them, campers, are great people. 99% don't cause a problem, are helpful, have a good time, but it's a slice of humanity, and there's people out there that are just hard to get along with. And so you're going to deal with some of those. Some people you can't make happy. You do everything you can, and you can't make them happy. We had early on with our new phase, it comes to mind, there's I think a hurricane was down on the coast or threatening the coast. And so we had a lot of people coming up, and we just opened it up, and I said, yeah, we can put you somewhere. This is what it is. It's just getting opened. It's seeded and strawed, but there's no grass, there's no shade. It's full hookup, water and electric, but there's no amenities up there. You can come down and use the pool, you can come down and use the pond, you can come use the bathhouse, all those things. But this is what you're getting. I want you to understand. And then you get a bad review because it didn't have the things that the main campground had. It'd be different if I didn't say that, but I wasn't hiding any. We told exactly what you're getting. So that kind of thing, I wasn't happy about. But some people, it's the way they are. So you're gonna have to deal with people. Rules. Whether you have one rule or 100 rules, they're going to get broken. That's just the way it is. Next time you go camping, read the list of rules and see if you've ever broken any of them. Maybe you haven't, but that happens. Whether it's don't put your trash in the fire pit, or pick up after your dog, don't park in the grass, whatever. They all get broken sooner or later. So you're gonna have to decide how tough you want to be. You can hope that maybe the rules keep most people from doing things, and that's enough. If you're going to be a stickler and follow every one of them, you're going to spend a lot of time being the bad guy. I don't know that it helps you a lot. So just be prepared. Rules are going to be broken. That's probably all we'll get into today. That's not probably everything, but before you jump in or go to the next step of owning a campground, you need to think long and hard. Is this what I want to do? Because if you pull the trigger and buy one, it's a lot harder to get back out of it than it was to get into it. It's going to take a while. So think about it long and hard, and I don't regret that we did this. If that means anything. We've enjoyed it so far. It's not over, but it's a lot of work. So thank you for watching this one, and we'll continue on.